Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. I'm just going to get around this person here who's covering the bike lane. Yeah, there we go. We're on 54th heading towards Federal, and I biked here last week, and or maybe a couple weeks ago, and turning onto Federal was pretty scary. So I thought that I would go parallel to Federal on this road, which is called Elm, in this neighborhood of Webster. Or we're heading towards Webster, and this is Oak Park, I think. But look at how wide this road is. Look at how much space we have. Federal Boulevard just to the south is a Stroad, but man, for a residential road, this is so freaking wide. I was just on this thinking to myself, if I've ever seen a road that is ripe for some infrastructure. I mean, imagine Federal Boulevard is this Stroad, and I'm sure people want to keep it a Stroad. It's this high-speed road that's going north of the 94. People use it to cut through a bunch of neighborhoods. Fine, you want to keep your Stroad, keep your Stroad. But this residential area, this could have such a sweet bike lane on it. The bike lane I was on, 54th, would connect right to it. And then when I turn here on this road, it seems some paint starts up. We got some faded school paint also. We got a little buffer protecting parking spaces here, and it feels like this wants to be a bike lane. It feels like a bike lane wants to be here. I'm in a bike lane now. It picked up, and I was under the impression that this road would take me all the way to where I want to get to at the baseball fields, the Sunshine baseball fields, but turns out I have to get on Federal anyway. So here we are on Federal. There's no bike lane here. There should be. I feel like there should be. But when there is an alternative parallel route, why not design it, you know? I mean, this is the guiding principle for bike lanes on Mead, for example. They run parallel to El Cajon Boulevard. Of course, El Cajon Boulevard should have bike lanes. And actually, oddly, they do. They have a bus bike lane, and then Mead is a dedicated bike lane, though not protected. It's just paint and traffic circles and some elaborate traffic calming things, which are significant. But man, I was just riding on Elm, and I wanted to show you just how much potential there is. And then we're on Federal, and I feel like there's a lot of potential also. So I don't ride in this neighborhood often, like I might have said in the last video. I'm heading to a Little League game because I have a kid, and my kid plays Little League, and sometimes they play down here. So I'm taking a ride straight from work and going to meet up with my family. I'm in this giant buffer now, and again, like, I mean, does this have to be a buffer? Does this have to be like, you know, just a huge shoulder? We could design this. We could put up, oh yeah, you see that giant pothole? We could put up flex posts, or better yet, bollards, but this could be a totally separated, protected bike lane to serve people who want to cut through the more southern areas of the city. So I just wanted to share that with you. Riding on Elm, I was just astounded. Like it felt like I was on a freaking runway. You know, you could just land planes on that bit. But you know, just wanted to show you some infrastructure again, and just on a side note, just until we get to the ballpark, thank you for being in here. Thank you folks for being active in the comments, for all that people drop in and drop a bunch of hate on me and kind of shitpost. It's also really nice that a lot of support comes in from people all over the place, and I like hearing from you. I love hearing about what conditions are like in other places, and I hope I can someday get to those places, drive less, and ride a bike. Thanks so much.